Places.
Thank you.
Miss Alexander.
Just a bit of tea to calm the nerves and help the old throat.
Miss Dobbs. Miss Dobbs. Miss Dobbs.
Yes, my boy.
Places. Mr. Taylor. Places.
Thank you.
Sir, the actors are at places and we are ready in 5, 4, 3.
Murder and Mayhem! Welcome to the first part of our operatic trilogy. Tonight, we begin with a bit of mayhem in Carlo Menotti's radio opera, The Old Maid and the Thief, a story of a small-town busybody and the lengths she'll go to in order to win the love of an unexpected houseguest, the wanderer Bob. But before the mayhem ensues, our radio hour singers have a few words from our sponsors.
Tap House Burgers has the meal for you. Come and meet our handsome crew. Beer on tap and burgers galore. What we've gotta leave you asking for more. Tap House Burgers has the meal for you. Come on over for a table for two.
Thank you, singers. And now, our featured event. It is late afternoon in Miss Todd's parlor. A visitor is just arriving.
Good day, Miss Pinkerton. Miss Todd, good day. Give me your raincoat, your overshoes. Make yourself comfortable and tell me the news while I make some tea. Don't trouble yourself for me. No trouble at all. The water's boiling in the kettle. Isn't the weather awful? Awful. It seems that the postman brought a letter to Miss Paxton. When she saw the writing, don't she fell in a cry? And nobody knows why, and nobody knows why. You're not trying to hide it from me. Try, not I. I assure you, nobody knows why. Here is your tea. Thank you. How many lumps? 2. Lemon or cream? Cream, if you please. Isn't the weather awful? Awful. Awful. Do you approve of the new minister? Indeed, he is well bred and well read and handsome. Do you like his wife? Indeed, I don't. She's fat. She's vulgar. She's sinister. Isn't the weather awful? This is a lonely town. This is a lonely wrecked my life.
That was 30 years ago.
You mean 25?
So is my life wrecked by a man.
I know. That was 40 years ago. My lover sailed to be a sailor of the sea, but said I was the ship on which to fix his mast. Alas, the sea is vast and full of many a ship. He sailed for his first trip. That's when I saw him.
My lover had a plan to be a learned man, but said I was the book in which to found his creed. Alas, I said to be so long and many a book, for all this time it took and I said I was the ship, for all this time on which to read. But a broken promise. And why should God keep his promise? If men forget their own, forget their own. 'Twas man, not God, the first who trod upon his promise. Since then has truth flown from us, and life is but a broken promise. Laetitia! Yes, ma'am. Somebody knocked at the back door.
I'll go and see.
Who can it be? Ma'am! Well then, who is it?
It is a man.
A man? What does he want?
He says that he must speak to you in strict privacy.
The idea! Don't you say I'm having tea with Miss Pinkerton? Tell him to come back later.
Not on my account. It's time for me to go home anyhow.
So soon? It was such a short afternoon. Goodbye then, Miss Pinkerton.
Goodbye, Miss Todd.
Your raincoat, your overshoes, do come again.
I thank you. Goodbye.
This way, goodbye.
Goodbye.
I thought she'd never leave. Well, ask the visitor to come in.
Ma'am, he's not a visitor. He's only a beggar.
A beggar! Give him a nickel and send him away!
But he's so young and handsome. Don't send him away. It would be a sin.
What shall I do then?
Be a Christian
beggar has no destination.
Haven't you a home or vocation?
I have an ideal, and we wander together.
In such weather,
I've never been a host, I've never been a guest. A man with an ideal has no place to rest.
isn't it a shame?
Isn't it a shame?
Isn't it a shame?
For I meant to invite you to stay overnight for some rest and a meal.
But I can accept all the same.
In spite of your ideal,
I betray it with delight.
isn't it polite?
What's your name?
Bob,
What a beautiful name!
Well, Bob, come in the parlor.
won't I soil the carpet?
Oh, dear me, yes. You're all wet. Don't mind. Don't move. Don't stir.
Hold your breath,
Oh, you poor fellow.
you'll get your death.
Take off your shoes.
There,
Take off your socks.
there, take off your coat.
There, take off your shirt.
There, take off.
Just wait. Laetitia, run upstairs and fetch that old bathrobe and slippers of my poor Uncle Paul. I hope you're not too cold. Stand by the fire and make yourself at home while I make some tea.
Don't trouble yourself for me.
No trouble at all. The water is boiling in the kettle.
If it is so, I'll have some.
What a beautiful torso!
Good day, Laetitia.
Good morning, madam. Why up so early?
All night I felt so excited I could not sleep a wink. But is he still asleep?
Right asleep, I think. He has not made a sound. Wasn't he charming last night?
And clever and funny and bright and profound.
I never heard such funny jokes as he told us of November. The one about the sailor,
The one about the
the
sailor.
one about the tailor.
How shall I stand it today to see him go away?
This town will be a tomb.
And what gloom in this house.
How different is our room with a man in it. Miss Todd, I have a plan to submit.
Well then, speak up.
Why don't you ask him to stay another week?
What shall the neighbors say? They soon will see that we are three.
This is my strategy. Don't you have dozens of uncles and cousins? Say that he's one of them.
Once they have seen him, they will suspect.
Tell them he's ill, and that he will not see anybody.
Will he consent?
A hungry man is easily kept.
But who shall make him the proposition? I do not dare.
I am in no position.
It's your affair.
I think you'd better
Write a letter.
botheration. If you don't dare to face the matter,
Dobbs' breakfast is ready, and Laetitia proudly carries the heaping tray into the guest room, where Bob lies drowsily in bed.
Good morning. Hey, good morning, Bob.
Oh, look out. No.
Wake up.
Wait. No. No, wait.
Wake up.
Wait. Who is it?
Wake up. It's I.
Good morning.
I'm sorry I had to shake you, but since it is quite late, I thought I'd better wake you.
After sleeping on the ground with a stone for a pillow and leaves for a couch, a bed feels awfully nice.
Here's your breakfast.
Holy smoke, this is paradise! Am I to eat it in bed?
Of course, with straight legs.
Coffee and toast, ham and eggs.
And by the way, my mistress is distressed.
And why?
Because you're going away. And she gave me the task to ask if you would stay with us another week.
Stay here another week?
Yes?
To eat and drink and sleep without paying food nor rent?
Yes?
God bless you, that's cheap!
Well then, do you consent?
How could anyone refuse?
But what of your ideal?
An ideal, to be ideal, must suffer treason. Even ideals listen to reason.
Then it is settled.
With your permission,
But for the neighbors, your cousins steal, and we believe it shall be wise to shun suspicion that you be seen by no one.
it shall be done. But I warn you both before, I'll be a cousin, nothing more. I hate women to the core.
Do you mean you'll never marry, even when they're young and shy, and can cook as well as I?
I'll admit you're very, very...
Laetitia! Oh, the stupid bore. So I'm very, very... Laetitia! Coming! What was it we were saying?
I'll say it another day.
Laetitia! I'd like to choke her. Coming!
A few minutes later, Miss Todd ventures out of the house to do some marketing. Down the block, whom does she see approaching but her friend, Miss Pinkerton?
Miss Todd! Miss Todd! Miss Pinkerton, good morning. Have you read? A most terrible thief has fled from the county jail of Terrorville. The town is in great fear, for you will see not far from here is the Confrontation. He is one to kill at the slightest provocation. Keep all the doors locked, keep all the windows closed. He has committed crime after crime for as little as a dime. Keep all the doors locked, keep all the windows closed. A thief, a murderer, and what does he look like? Tall and burly, hair blonde and curly, light complexion, southern inflection, and altogether handsome. Tall and burly, hair blonde and curly, light complexion, southern inflection, and altogether handsome. Oh dear me,
is in mourning. I'm helping him all that I can. But he'll be going away, believe, this very morning.
Miss Todd can't hurry home quickly enough, for the similarity of Bob's appearance and the description Miss Pinkerton gave of the escaped criminal has given her plenty of cause for alarm. Into the front door she flies, and into the parlor where Laetitia is dusting.
Laetitia! Miss Todd, my own Miss Grudder! Have you heard? Have you heard? No, what is the matter? Is he still upstairs?
Yes, he's getting dressed. But what has happened? Are you ill?
My dear, let me sit down. We must get rid of our guest right away. Of Bob! In town I met Miss Pinkerton, frightfully distressed, who told me a thief has fled from the county jail of Timberville. A thief, a murderer, she said. He was saved far from here, and my dear, he's tall and burly, hair blonde and curly, light complexion, southern inflection, and altogether handsome. Yes, it is he.
Goodness gracious!
Think of it. He might have murdered us last night.
I thought it did look strange.
What shall we do now?
Call the police!
How can we explain his presence here? I've already made Miss Pinkerton believe that he is my cousin Steve. We must be great tacticians and rid ourselves of him in a more subtle way, as if we no suspicions.
But I just begged him to stay with us another week.
And did he accept?
He did!
What cheek!
There is no alternative. We'll have to keep him here.
Why, Laetitia, you must be out of your mind. A lady of my kind to entertain a fugitive. He'll rob and kill me in my own bed.
Since he did not rob and murder us last night, why should he tonight?
Laetitia, you're talking through your hat.
For that matter, to be killed by a man would really be much better than to live without one.
Laetitia, how shocking!
You might lead him to the right path. He has such lovely eyes.
He'll kill us like two flies.
Not if we make him feel secure.
He'll soon find out I'm poor and lose all interest in me.
Make him believe you're rich. Don't give yourself away. Act as if you'd money aplenty. And even let him have some of it. A little every day. Today $10. Tomorrow 20. That will contrive to keep his interest alive.
But
where to find the money? Aren't you the treasurer of the New Mission Society and of the Women's Club? Lord Almighty, do you suggest that I should steal? Horror! No, I only meant to borrow. And what does that take all the money you need for this coming week? Next month you'll put it back, and no one shall ever know of it. No one shall ever know of it. Your argument is weak, but so am I. I don't see what is wrong with it. The end justifies the means. I'll never have the nerve. He's coming.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is the first time that I have missed a sunrise.
What beautiful eyes!
The days pass by. Bob remains a guest in Miss Todd's house. A week later, we find Laetitia in the kitchen taking pains, mending, and then pressing a pair of well-worn trousers. Bob's, of course.
What a curse for a woman is a timid man. A week has gone by, he's had plenty of chances, but he made no advances. Miss Todd schemes and labors to get him some money. She robs friends and neighbors, the club and the church. He takes all the money with a smile that entrances, but still makes no advances. The old woman sighs and makes languid eyes. All the doors are wide open. All the doors are unlocked. He neither seems pleased nor shocked. He eats and drinks and sleeps. He talks of baseball and boxing. But that is all. What a curse for a woman is a timid man. Steal me, oh steal me, sweet thief, for time's flight is stealing my youth, and the cares of life steal fleeting time. Steal me, thief, for life is brief, Still my cheeks before they're sunk and decayed, still my breath before it will fade, still my lips, still my heart, still my cheeks, still my breath, and before death will still I pray, oh time's flight is stealing my
A little later in the day, Miss Todd is sitting on her front porch when Miss Pinkerton rushes up the steps in breathless excitement.
Miss Todd! Miss Todd! Miss Pinkerton, won't you sit down? Have you heard? Have you read? The thief is still hiding in town, and there's 120 houses in the neighborhood. He's daring, quick and shrewd. You're not safe even under a roof. Keep all the doors locked, keep all the windows closed. But has someone had any proof? Miss Manning has missed lots of money. Miss Paxton has not seen her purse since that morning you came for a visit. There is no more doubt, the robber must be hereabout. And since our church meeting on Monday, the Sunday collection is missing. We must ask the police for protection. We must. We must. Isn't the weather awful? Awful. But by the way, how is your cousin? Is he still so very ill? I'm afraid that he never will be very, very well. You never can tell.
A few days go by. Miss Todd is sitting in her parlor. Laetitia is in the kitchen getting ready to go upstairs with the customary morning tray, so that Bob can have his breakfast in bed as usual. Meanwhile, Bob, up in his room, prompted by desire to take to the road again, is secretly making a bundle of his clothes.
When the air sings of summer, I must wander again. Sweet landlord is the sky, rich house is the plain, and to live is to wander through the sun and the rain. When the air sings of summer, I must wander again. First you wander in youth and joy, then you wander to still the fears in an old heart. First you wander to find your love, then you wander must depart. When a man owns a house, he is a bird in a cage, whose captivity pain is sweetened with age. Oh, the sharp joy of freedom is my loss and my gain. When the air sings of summer, I must wander again. Come in.
What are you packing for?
I'm going away.
Why? What is wrong?
I belong to the road. Being stuck in a house all day long makes me restless, nervous, and weak.
Stay home. Don't go away. If you stay another week, we'll give you more money.
This is not what I seek.
We're ready to give you whatever you want. What more can we do?
But what about my point of view? Here I have nothing to do. From morning till night, I don't read, I don't write, I don't work, I don't think. If at least I could have, well,
Yes?
just something to drink.
My dear, do you mean liquor? Miss Todd! Miss Todd!
Don't shout that way!
Bob threatens to go away if we don't buy him liquor.
Has he no pity? I who direct the probation committee. I who founded the anti-booze. No, I must refuse. Has he no pity? Already I've stolen for him, and now he demands that I spoil my good standing by publicly buying some liquor. I must refuse.
Shall we then lose our guest?
It might be for the best. This clearly shows that for me he has no use.
His brazen request might be only an excuse to put your love to the test.
Could it be true? Could love be so exacting?
Now you know what to do.
That I can't possibly handle without causing a scandal.
Shall we then lose our guest?
What else can you suggest?
Is drinking a sin?
Yes.
Is stealing a sin?
Yes.
Then sinning against a sin can
o'clock in the morning. The village is sleeping quietly. In front of the liquor store, all is deserted, but down the block, 2 stealthy figures are approaching.
Look to your left, look to your right, nobody in sight. The lock is tight. Let me try it. Push, 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 push. Hush. Let us crawl in. How many kinds of bottles, how many ways of committing the same sin? From this is plain that most people's stomachs have more imagination than most people's brains. Virtue is mighty, but sin has variety. I heard a noise. That's just part of the orchestration. It isn't. It is. Don't raise your voice. Let's make our choice. There are some bottles of gin. You hold the baskets while I put them in. Let me do it. Careful. Careful, careful. You silly fool! What have you done? Somebody's coming. Hold on to your bottles and let us run! And let us run!
Next morning, Miss Todd is in her parlor when the door bursts open.
Miss Todd! Miss Todd! Miss Pinkerton, won't you sit down? The whole town is in an uproar for last night. Someone raided the liquor store. The owner roused out of bed, had a bottle smashed on his head. The town is frightfully alert, for the thief is the Lord and beloved. Give all the doors locked, give all the windows closed. They believe it is the same thief that has already caused such concern. Give
hear what Miss Pinkerton said.
I didn't miss a word.
I'm afraid she begins to suspect us. The police, the detective,
Heavens, protect us. What shall we do? What shall we say? We better let him know and run away.
Hurry, Miss Todd. Hurry, Laetitia. There's no time to lose. Out of the parlor, up the stairs to Bob's room, but they find the door closed.
knock at the door.
No answer.
Knock again. Let us go in.
Get up! Get up!
I can't.
A matter most important! Get up, get up,
I
get up!
can't.
Get up, otherwise you're lost!
I cannot trust my legs.
You must at any cost!
My body is like a feather. My head is full of lead. How can I?
Please pull yourself together! Please pull yourself together!
I'll
You
try.
must at any cost!
Your life is
Your
in
life is in
danger.
danger! Your life is in danger!
What? In danger?
Yes, it is!
And why?
Because of the police!
Police? What have I done?
Stop acting my son.
Stop looking dumb!
We know who you are and whence you come.
We know who you are and whence you come. We knew it all along.
We knew it all along.
We'll help you all we can. 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 Face it like a
Face it like a man.
Face it like a
Face it like a man.
Face it like a
Face it like a man.
Gosh, that gin was strong. Let's discuss it later on.
What's it you? What is there to discuss? We have no time to lose. Who's fault we ourselves to steal? Ourselves it's
Let me get this straight. Did you say you stole?
Yes!
Yes.
Shame on you.
Well, after all, aren't you yourself a thief?
Who?
You!
Me.
Aren't you the man that robbed and killed and raped and finally escaped from the county jail of Timberville about a week ago?
Heavens, no.
You're sure you're not a thief?
I'm positive.
For goodness sake. Who are you then, if not a thief?
I'm a beggar and a dreamer and a lost wind-tossed leaf.
And whence you come, if not from jail?
From the wandering of my trail.
But still you have one thing to explain. Why did you take the money we left around for you?
Because you made it plain I was expected to. But why should I have qualms? A beggar lives on you done?
To get you some money, we robbed almost everyone. Miss Paxson, Miss Channing, Miss Jackson, Miss Man, even raided a store.
You raided a store?
We raided a store. But now don't you worry, I won't let you down. I'll stand by to defend you.
She's crazy.
Of course we must act in a hurry.
She's crazy.
She's crazy. We'll run off together to France and lead a new life of adventure and crime and romance. She's crazy. She's crazy.
She's crazy.
You'll be my escort. My financial and moral support.
But why should I run away? I've done nothing, have I?
So, is your love for me so small you won't stand by?
Small? I don't love you at all.
Ungrateful wretch! After all that I have done for you, you would see me in prison.
As a matter of fact, I don't see any reason for keeping you out of it.
I'll make you feel sorry for this. I shall call the police. I shall accuse you of larceny, robbery, and rape. And who shall take heed of the tale you will tell? You come from nowhere. But who will dare suspect me of misdeed? My blood is the blood in town. I'm respected as much as the mayor. I direct all the social affairs, and I'm constantly in touch with the city. I'm the chairman of every committee for hospitals, concerts, and fairs. So beware, my dear boy. So beware. For it would be a great pity if I were to send you to prison and see you condemned to the chair.
I've nothing to fear, my conscience is clear. I'll tell them my tale, justice won't fail.
Well, young man, you ask for your doom. Laetitia, don't let him get out of this room. I'll go and call the police.
A nice mess you've got me in.
But I would like to help you, Bob dear.
Go along. I've nothing to fear.
But that's where you are wrong. I can tell at a glance you have not got a chance. Every circumstance is against you.
That's the wrong point of view. What matters is my innocence.
Miss Todd can wield such influence. No one shall dare take your defense.
Is there any justice?
Justice, like any other symbol, has always been painted distinctly, but is very nimble. No winking at life, no dancing with death. She knows that the scales can be tipped by her breath. And it would be a great pity for one who's so young to be electrocuted or hung. You might well say farewell to sweet freedom, to be stuck in a cell in Sing Sing.
my conscience fail to prevail.
You're not built to wilt in jail.
My 2 legs won't take me far.
Miss Todd has a car.
Do you suggest that I run off with her?
No. I suggest that you run off with me. I know where she keeps the key.
I'll never have peace.
Any minute may bring the police.
I don't know of whom to be afraid.
I can see your decision is bad.
The devil couldn't do what a woman can. Make a thief of an honest man. Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
But as long as I'm taking the blame, I'll live up to my fame and steal everything she possesses. You look there for her linen and her fur coat and her dresses.
You look there for her money, rings, and necklace.
Don't forget to take the silver that is on the mantelpiece.
Don't forget the traveling clock, the bedroom candlestick.
Any minute may bring the police.
Quick.
Quick.
A few minutes later, Miss Todd returns to her house, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the final scene.
Laetitia! Where are you? Hey, Laetitia! It's I, Miss Todd! She's getting hard of hearing. Laetitia! How strangely silent the house. How odd! The room is empty! Laetitia! Bob! I was just joking! You've nothing to fear! Laetitia! Bob! What? My safe has been looted! My money is gone! Robbers! Monsters! Scoundrels! Traitors! They have run all together! They have ransacked and plundered my house! They have even stolen my car! Thieves! They have stolen my silver! They have stolen my clothes! Whippersnappers! Devils! Ruffians! Blackguards! Pigs! Brutes! Demons! Wretches! Snakes! Swine!
And that brings the mayhem portion of our trilogy to an exciting conclusion. Stay tuned as we bring you 2 very different stories of murder when we continue Murder and Mayhem. Until then, good night.